let's take a look at this hand. It's gonna be pretty interesting. SeaLlama probably can mix this pre-flop. KayhanMok has, I believe it's just gonna be a pure call pre-flop. Hits almost the nuts. SeaLlama chooses to bet small here. And on this flop I think he can bet small a bunch. KayhanMok I think can call a raise, chooses to raise. I think he's gonna mostly be calling there, but with the small bet he's inclined to raise a bunch. But I think he should call a lot, especially with these suits. SeaLlama should just have a pure call on the flop. Checks the turn. KayhanMok should definitely bet this. And SeaLlama is in a sticky situation. But he still has sort of, yeah, like a dirty double gutter. Can probably call it with the 6 out, you know. Should probably call it, especially for the 1/3 bet. But yeah, he chooses to shove. And I'm personally pretty curious if the solver is doing this at all. Seems like an unusual play to me, but let's take a look. Okay, so let's take a look for the 3-bet A7 suited. It's actually mostly gonna be a call. And the ace deuce indeed is gonna pure call. Now, I'm assuming he has only this small sizing for the c-bet. And indeed a7 of spades can c-bet, 1/3. Ace deuce of clubs indeed is gonna mostly call, indeed can also raise. And a7 of spades is mostly calling, and even shoving is close. The EVs are a little bit off here, but even shoving is close if the opponent is over bluffing perhaps. 8 is gonna be, oh, it's not even gonna be a range check. Yeah, like SeaLlama is gonna donk shove the turn a bunch. And even the a7 of spades is close to be able to do that. Perhaps it's better to shove out and fold out weak pairs or high equity hands than to, you know, be shoved on and not be able to call or something like that. But Kayhan bets 1/3, I'm assuming with his range, let's say, you know, with the hands he's betting with. Ace deuce, there's no other play than to bet, and that's very, very, very big difference there. And I haven't looked at this yet. The a7 of spades, can it shove? Will it only call? Are there shoves there? Does it make any sense? And indeed, it does make sense. It's doing this a little. That is our answer. And yeah, we're probably just gonna fold out weaker pairs like ace 5. That's pretty huge. 7s, even though we block it. So yeah, there are some better hands for folding out, some bigger aces, and of course high, you know, overcards that are pretty valuable. All these overcards and bigger aces, that's pretty valuable. And again, a few weak pairs like the ace 5. And again, the pot is so big right now compared to the bet. The shove is not so big anymore, so that makes the price good to be able to fold out these hands and secure our yeah, just to get it in with decent equity against the calling range also, right? We often have, you know, both straight outs available and maybe the ace overcard as well. So okay, so pretty good find by SeaLlama there. Let me know if you have any feedback, suggestions, and hope to see you in the next video. Thanks.